Welcome to our first attempt at a Minecraft video with MegaBuilder and MrTheHobb. We're going to give you a brief tour of our server that I run at home on one of the machines here and show you where we've been building. So here's MegaBuilder, and this world seed I'll put in the comments. We started with something like the best Minecraft server ever. It's actually turned up a pretty awesome seed. It's got lots of interesting landscape, close to quite a lot of biomes here. The obligatory tower, so we can find our way back. NPC church over there with a single person in residence, and you see over in the distance here we've got our little blockhouse where we kill all the hostile mobs at night. We got some arrow slits in there and have a good thing. You'll see the glass over the top of the canyon over there. So there we go. Oh, MegaBuilder's obviously employing Zom's mod pack again, as you can see, bouncing around like a ping pong ball. He's off on the server, as am I. So here we go. We'll go for a look. So we'll head down, and we'll head around the back to where we get the food from first. So here we go. So down the back here we've got our melon farm. So this generates a huge number of melons. MegaBuilder needs to get the hoe out and tidy up a few spots where he accidentally took out a few plants earlier. So we've been experimenting with keeping some cows and sheep for wool and meat. We also have a chicken farm over here, well, an egg farm really, so it's a fairly standard sort of build. So we'll have a look at that. So here we are, standard generating of eggs, and then the enclosure over here we throw the eggs down and get ourselves some chicks and grow them up, and that's where we get our chickens and feathers from. Feathers, very important obviously for arrows. I have a tendency to like shooting creepers from a distance. I'm no good at hitting them up close, so I always end up dead, which is not a good idea. So there we go. So we'll go and have a look inside the house. So in the base camp, you see over here we've got a big farm for generating ourselves some paper, and a semi-automatic wheat farm. MegaBuilder's a bit of a redstone guru, so we let him deal with things like switches and generating water to automatically harvest it for us. So inside, so as you can hear, we've got another portal sitting around. We've been collecting stuff for a while, so if you have a look in the high level crafting stuff, there's a lot of diamonds around in this area down at the appropriate level. So we've been collecting so much stuff that we have in fact had to
build heaps of chests
and make ourselves another room out the back to store stuff, because I seem to recollect we've got more cobble than you can poke a stick at. And likewise redstone over here, I believe, which is a good thing. So, but the inside of this hill is just about honeycombed. As you'll see, this is all pretty much natural. So this
apart from the torches, they spy us.
So we're not quite sure what we're going to do with the space yet, but it's pretty cool. So yeah, you spawn not far from this very interesting hill, and it's got lots of caves. It's got heaps of caves.
Coal!
Yes, and there's lots of coal and iron close as well. You may have noticed in our chest we've got lots of both of those. So, here we go. So, the other thing that you, if you ever use the seed, is you'll notice that there's a dungeon spawns just out the back here. So, again, heaps of caves straight down into the bowels of the Minecraft world. So here we go. So down here is a dungeon. This one had its in-place zombie spawner ready to go. So very useful thing. So we've built an XP farm out of that.
But it doesn't work that well.
No, it needs some tweaking. So, and the other thing you'll notice is we'll just head down here. So this stairway takes us down to the mine. It's Minecraft, you've got to have a mine. So on the way that goes into Awesome Guy's area that he's been building.
This is for deploying stuff we don't need.
And yes, the standard lava. So I've got ourselves an enchanting room, very useful. So we're still figuring out how the new XP stuff works. And a furnace room for
smelting stuff.
Lots of stuff.
And here is our...
So, this tunnel here takes us out to that little emplacement that we saw from the top of the hill. So, and it just happens to go through the bottom of the canyon. Now, we glassed this in because I got sick of falling in it and killing myself, which is a bad idea. So that's why we glassed the top in. And yes, it's self-contained. There's no caves off this. It doesn't go anywhere. It's just a canyon straight in the surface, but had quite a lot of walls in it, good for collecting. So there we go. So this server runs on the home network. There's a pinhole for a few friends of Mega Builders to get on it. Can you not get in my face like that, Mega Builder? It's very, very disconcerting. It's not going to look good on the video, man.
Sorry.
So there we go. We'll head up to the emplacement, see if it's dark yet. You may have noticed that. So this is a fairly standard arrow slit type build. So lets you shoot out at the hostiles. You may have noticed I've got a little light level meter up in the top right hand corner of my screen there. That tells me what the light levels are in the various places. So allows me to drop torches in to make sure we don't get any hostile mobs spawning. So we can also head out this way. So you may have also seen there we've got a bit of a tree farm enclosure here that we use for generating some wood if we need to. So there we go. You're going to demonstrate a tree for us, are you, Mega?
I don't have any saplings.
Oh, it's a bit rough. Neither do I. Not today. So
let's see how lucky I can get for a sapling.
So you'll see over there we've also generated some arrow slits, and you can see the nether portal hiding in behind them there, just above the home base. So yes, it's an interesting lump of rock, that one.
Sapling!
Here we go. So we have a sapling. And out with the bone meal, generated some wood. So yes, you'll see the other marker points all around here. So these are all entrances to other caves and bits of interest. So we're right on the corner of quite a few biomes at the spot where you spawn in. So it's a pretty interesting world, and I can commend it as a seed. It's pretty awesome. So thanks for watching. You got any last words there, Mega Builder?
Please rate and subscribe.
Well, potentially. We better have more than one video before you subscribe, but we'll see how we go.
You can rate.
So, yes, feedback, any thoughts, let us know. So we're planning some mad adventures and going off and getting ourselves killed underground and various things. So we'll catch you all later.